Nigerians in diaspora today will converge in London, the British capital, to mark this year's Diaspora Day, the first time the event will be held outside Nigeria. The Nigerian Diaspora Day 2018, with the theme Effective Engagement for National Development, will focus on areas of Nigerian diaspora voting rights, leadership and good governance, diaspora remittance and national development, among others. I have joining me now colleagues Nweke, Global Affairs and Policy Analyst from Belgium, to talk about this. Collins, good morning. It's good to have you join us right now. Now,
thank you so much, Mike.
Exactly. Now, talking about Nigerians and diaspora, we have over 22 million of Nigerians outside the shores of Nigeria. Now, over the years, what would you say are the benefits that Nigeria has derived from them, and how Nigeria has also assisted them on the other hand?
First and foremost, the sheer size of the Nigerian diaspora, which is basically 2 times the size of Belgium, the country where I am speaking from right now, it's already a very big asset. Now, if you aggregate the remittances of Nigerians, in diaspora to Nigeria, which at the last count stands at about 27 billion US dollars, you will see that, the capital flow in injecting, funds into the Nigerian economy is one very huge asset that the Nigerian diaspora bring to the table. Next to that is also the, knowledge transfer that the Nigerians in diaspora bring to the table. By that, I mean a number of Nigerian academics in the diaspora spend sabbaticals back in Nigeria at Nigerian universities. Then you talk about projects as well, physical projects. Community individuals are building boreholes, providing renewable energy, electricity, to their communities. I mean, the list is very, very long. Now, on the other side, in terms of the government, how government has, tried to facilitate the diaspora, I believe that the setting up of NIDO, Nigerians in Diaspora Organization, is one very big step. However, in terms of formulating policies that will create the enabling ground, enabling environment for the diaspora to do more than they have been doing so far, which is squarely in the hands of government, I believe that the government performance there has been very, very abysmal. It is therefore expected that, with 2018 Diaspora Day, that a lot of focus will be placed on how government could do better than they have done so far.
All right. As the diaspora meeting takes place or kicks off today, what will be the priority or top on the list of issues to look at the meeting?
Well, I think it depends on who is looking at it. From the diaspora itself, I believe that what the diaspora want to see as top issue are 2 things. Number one, the establishment of an official diaspora policy between Nigeria and its diaspora. Because it is ironical that there is an official engagement through NIDO, Nigerians in Diaspora Organization, yet there isn't anything as diaspora policy. So things have happened, have been happening rather in a reactionary manner, rather than, actions and projects set out, due to deliberate policies. So one is expecting that a kickstart will be given to, establishment of a diaspora policy. That's one. And then secondly, you will recall that about a year and a half ago, the government, the Senate, both the National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Representatives, voted for the Diaspora Commission. Now, this Diaspora Commission is supposed to help to galvanize the Nigerians in diaspora and actually give impetus to the policy framework. Up until now, that Diaspora Commission has gone to the cooler. it is also expected that with this Diaspora Day, that, it will be brought up to the top burner. Now, on the other hand, the issue of emphasizing revenue from non-oil sector from the diaspora is also another issue where investment matters, will be brought up, and one will be expecting that the government will unfold a number of plans that will facilitate more investment from the diaspora, both by the diaspora themselves and their, friends and associates.
All right, Collins Nweke, we hope to talk again as the convention gets underway. Collins Nweke is a global and policy analyst. Thanks for joining us all the way from Belgium.